Okay, sorry, battery went dead. Welcome back. So this is Marco Brindle, and that's Finn over there, beautiful boy. I started to say in my first video when I noticed the battery was dying that Marco was given to me by one of the handlers who helps take the dogs out of the kennels with a crappy leash. This piece here, which this one is no good, but it's supposed to lock it in place. So if you're using a slip lead, make sure that you have that locked in place. With that cheap leash he gave me, he backed up. You know, he walked backwards and the leash came right off of his neck. And that's why, with any leash really, that's why I really like martingales, because it tightens as the dog pulls. Hey, hey, no, it's okay, okay? No biting leash, okay? So whenever you're walking a dog, make sure that this part here is tight, and always remove the lead when they're at home. I had a dog before, and he had put himself underneath the dining room table, and he had the collar on. It was a martingale, and I don't know what happened, but if we weren't home, he would have choked to death. What he did was he wrapped himself around the collar, and it twisted around his neck, and he was literally standing there making no noise, choking underneath the chair. So we noticed it and took it off. So you never know, those freak accidents, they're real. It does happen. Okay, so be careful with leashes. Make sure if you're walking your dog, you have a proper, not cheap lead, slip collar, martingale, something that actually could hold their weight. And if they walk backwards, which is when it happens, he walks backwards now and it pops right off. Hey, Marco, Polo, Marco, Finn's having a blast. Marco, who's a good boy? You want a cheese? Hey, Marco, you still fearful? Hey. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, that's not bad. That's progress right there. Hey, good boy. Look at you. Hey, Finn. Hey, good. Okay, let's go. You want more? There's more in the grass. Good. You know, I always like it when dogs take treats when they're fearful. You know that they're overcoming their fear, their anxiety, when they're actually eating in a highly distraction environment. Like this for him is pretty intense. Although she said this was the third time he's walked. Always positive reinforcement. Hey, Finn. Hi, you're a good boy. Hi, Marco. Hi. Oh, you're a happy dog. Who's a happy dog? Happy dog. Who's a happy? Yes. Nice. Oh, there he goes again. Hi. Look at you. All right. This is great. Great. He's curious now, looking up, tails up. No more tail between his legs. That's the thing. That's why I do this. You know, he's not bad, but when I first started with some dogs, they are just pooping and peeing themselves, just getting the leash on. And then the first walk is almost traumatic. I usually stop if I see it's overwhelming them too much. And I know there's dog walkers here that just keep going. I don't believe in that. I think if you have trauma, I think that's why the dog diet is so not loved. It looks like he's putting the dog through trauma because he is. It looks good for the camera. You know, he's not taking his time because he doesn't have time to take his time. Some of the dogs, like Caesar Milan, are on the verge of being put down, euthanized, so they need help right away. So I understand dog daddy's logic. However, in the big picture reality, that's not always a good thing, and it's not cured by one session. It doesn't work like that in the real world. And I think Balabanov talks about that as well. It's not real. So, sorry about that. I was ranting and raving, or discussing. Hey, Finn. Come on, let's go. Hey. Oh boy. Hey, good boy. Good boy, Marco. Good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are a good boy. Hey. Right, again, the brindle is Marco, up for adoption, and stubby wubby tail, Finn. Cutie boy, very good on the walks, and good with other dogs, as you can see. Okay, I know I have to do other dogs. Nobody showed up today. I think 4 of us came, so I got to walk at least another 2 or 4. Right? All right, see you on the next one. Again, that's Marco, and that's Finn.